That good? We streaming? Clearly, I don't know what I'm doing. This is how my life is. All right. I gotta make sure that didn't create a duplicate stream, or else I actually will cry. It looks like it's working. I have so many processes running on this computer. I think it's gonna blow up, but that's okay. Man, why did I do this to myself? Oh, there we go. We're loaded in. Are we good? What's stream frame drops like? 0 so far. Seriously? Are we actually dropping 0 frames? I don't believe that. I don't believe 0 frame droppage. Actually good? That is surprising, though. Alright, sure. Is this gonna leak anything? I hope not. I leaked anything personal to this, or else I will cry. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing, chat. I'm gonna be pressing buttons for a while. That's about where we're at with this. I did these 2 things. I don't know how this gameplay works. I completely forgot. It's bad. Let's just do it. How's the audio? Because I've got literally no idea. Respecting the Gallagher. Somebody recommended it, and I accepted it. All right, that's where that went. I got too many ads. Okay. Arlen, gain damage bonus based on HP percentage lost. Isn't that what the other guy did? All right. Hot and he heals. Well, that's true. Okay. My god, the frame drops. No, I don't want to leave the current area. I want to change my settings. Oh, guess we'll do that later. Don't know if you already know, but Anarchist is right. Someone told me that. Well, that was in. Got him. Okay, I need to move that up. I think it would work like that, but I guess it does. That's okay. I don't know how to do this overlay. Minor lightning damage. Okay, question. Is there really ever any benefit to use a basic attack unless it is explicitly stated in a passive ability or whatever they're called? Or to gain charge? Do a portion of HP to deal lightning damage. Deals massive lightning damage to a single enemy and lightning damage to enemies adjacent. Gain damage bonus based on current HP. Okay. Attacks the enemy after entering battle. Minor lightning damage to all enemies. I cannot read all of his abilities in that much time, so this is just going to be a complete shit show. I feel like I don't know what any of this does. That's not who I want to read the abilities of. Okay. Oh, oh, I actually can manage settings. Got it. All right. Beat all enemies. I know that. Do. See. That's what I need. Up to support buffs last for 3 turns usually in basic attacks. So basically, providing you can't stack support with the same character. And deals lightning damage equal to 90%. What is this? That. Skill, okay. Single ally to increase attack by 43% up to 22% of her current attack. When allied with benediction attacks, they deal lightning additional damage 35%. The ally's attack for one time. Lasts for 3 turns and is only effective on the most recent receiver of her skill. So basically, with this character, I will use it once and then wait 3 turns to use it again. I'm gonna assume. Well, he got hurt. When you use a buff again on you, it only refreshes the time it doesn't stack the buff. That makes sense. to a single enemy and 44% to all additional. I want to completely backseat. Backseat all you want. I don't know what I'm doing.
Is that all you got?
To adjacent enemies. That would attack. Okay. Who's attacking in the next? It'd be you. Attack. That'll break both of their charge. Okay. Sure. I forget March's abilities too. Oh yeah, she's a shield. Got it. So March, okay. Theoretically March would be really good for this character if he wants to stay at low HP all the time.
Your number is up.
At least in practice. %15% of the max to deal lightning damage equal to that much. If Arlen does not have sufficient HP, his HP will reduce to 1. Is that worth it, though? Because he could just die in the next attack if March's shield breaks, right? I don't think this team has a healer. Unless I just don't know how these characters... Oh, unless these ultimates heal or something. He wants to be at low HP, but I don't want him to die. Screw it.
Welcome, customers.
Support wouldn't do anything. I wish I knew how much HP this would do.
1,000 wonders to raise your spirit.
I'm just gonna use it because I don't know what it does. 50 energy for an ally and increases damage for 42.
Fight as one.
Sure. Don't really need to do the shield stuff again. So you don't get too attached to March and Arlen. Well, I don't think I have Arlen anyway, so.
Is that all you got? Let me pay you back tenfold.
Alright. Fortunately, literally the worst DPS. That's cool. That makes sense. That makes sense. I've never been a massive fan of characters who require... I say that, and then Hu Tao is literally my favorite. They just, like, require low HP requirements, because I'm too bad at the game to sustain their low HP and not just die instantly. Target weakness type and reduces target's toughness. Here's a follow attack.
Spirit be gone.
That is a sick animation. Aya. Oh, so bad E6 meta supports can't carry him and through endgame. I know, isn't E6 like the dupe system? Quantum damage. Quantum damage to a single enemy and minor quantum damage to adjacent enemies. Massive quantum damage to a single enemy. Ignores weakness and reduces toughness. The more toughness, the higher damage. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, that's just a word to me, buddy. I don't know what that means. Teammates reduce enemy toughness with attacks. 21 5 stars. 21? Huh? Okay. 21. Alright. Teammates reduce enemy toughness with attacks. She gains stacks of karma. When karma reaches the max number of stacks, immediately launches a follow-up. Doing minor quantum damage to a single enemy, bouncing for times and consuming all karma. Oh, sucks. Well, I don't have them, so no big issue. Attacks the enemy after entering battle, gives minor quantum damage to all enemies.
The smell of sin.
Really not. Physical damage, 10% of attack to a single enemy, applies burn to them. For every 2 basic skills or ultimates allies, these enemy allies will immediately recover 1 skill point. Burden is only active on the latest targets applied to and will be dispelled after the skill point recovery effect has been triggered 2 times. Shit, bet. Don't know what it did, but sure. Takes wind damage. That sounds nice. I am reading the right thing, right? Yes, I am. Only good 4-star DPS is Herda, if I'm not forgetting. Free in-game. Okay. Moves 1 buff and heal and deals ice damage equal to attack to 1 designated. A skill to dispel buffs, increase damage dealt by a next attack by 20%. Well, that would remove my frost, right?
Naughty child. Enemy data
Let's use it, because I don't know what it does. 100% tell enemies, 100% chance to inflict exposed. When exposed, enemies' defense is reduced by 37%. That sounds good.
Time for a good old counterattack.
Alright, I've used it. Serval with the Herda, technically. I do use Serval. Someone actually told me that someone that I messaged actually says they use Serval basically as a battery for the Herda. I don't know how that works at all, but I have heard that at the very least a character I use can be used for some other character that I don't have, but that's okay. Do I even need to restore anything? No. Better just to save my charge. Fine, we'll just heal you.
Motor function restored.
Heals all allies. I don't need to do that. Oh, see. Isn't Servo more of a battery? I literally just... amazing. Well, the Herda gets energy, the Herda blows up, and it's happy. Yay! Alright, I'll take your word for it. You can add me and use my team to help with farming if you care enough. I don't think I need to do that because I'm so early on in the game that nothing is that difficult yet. Should I? Yeah, I probably should.
By the order of the 10.
I'm gonna just assume this does damage. Right, didn't I read this, but there was just a whole lot there. Right, it was the toughness thing.
Execute the Marastruck. No one misses the Marastruck.
Looks like it hurt. Oops, I didn't mean to do that.
By the will of the 10 lords.
Who I'm using? Yes. Increases speed. Increase the same target's attack. Okay. Or allies' attack. Well, it doesn't matter. The attack buff I would care about.
Commencing support.
I don't need the heal yet.
Ready for another? Time for a shot.
I'd rather do this.
Just in time. Just a little something.
I shouldn't have selected her. Oops.
Motor function restored.
Well, it didn't matter. I'm just gonna break that and then let you kill them all. Or at least come damn close. I don't know, was every 5-star and the only character I waited for was Firefly. Yeah, I joined when Firefly released. And then I quit quite a bit after. You're dead.
Enemy targets detected.
You're not dead. Do again, I can't remember all these damn abilities. Of removes a buff and deals ice damage. And you're dead. And you're dead. And you're dead. Alright, got it. Restores HP and dispels a single buff. See, that's simple. That I can understand those abilities. My god. Firefly best girl. Ah, she was cute. She looked like it. I don't know. She looked pretty damn insane, too. Restores HP for single ally, provides healing over time. Restores HP for all allies. When healing with a low up percentage, increases outgoing healing. This works on continuous healing. Attacks the enemy. Wait. Hypnosis research technique after the attacks the enemy after entering battle. Deals a minor physical damage to a single random enemy with a high chance to inflict weakness to all enemies. During anniversary, I recommend picking up Ruin May over whoever that is. Got it. I'll just keep it in mind. One enemy? Sure. I'll do that. Oh, I've used this guy. There's a critical hit. There's a 100% chance to reduce enemy speed by 12%. Well, what's his crit? Pretty damn good. Looks like I had a good chance if you ask me. There we go.
Just in time.
That. Can I back out of that? This is why you know what abilities do before you use them. I shouldn't have done that.
Something. Think nothing of it.
Don't worry about me.
This is the main character, right? Remains 2-0 support, which it works well with. I don't know these characters. I don't know how to pronounce these characters. The upcoming Asterisk, but will get replaced by a character in 3. Noted.
Don't hesitate. Let's go.
Are you making me use bad characters? This feels like a story battle.
Now time.
And you broke. And you're back up.
The truth of life in this sanctuary is but a vision.
Okay. Jesus. Any new 5-star DPS would that thing. Yeah, okay, I get it. Achieve. That's what I figured. I don't want to read that. Okay. Yeah, that's a lot. That's second anniversary celebration begins. Share event to get 90 stellar jades. Well, I'm gonna be doing that for a little bit. Okay, cool. Sure, I'll mess with that later, if at all. I want it out of my inbox, but that's fine. You have any 5 stars? Yes, 2, technically. You saw them. I thought you were in chat when I sent them. I got Bronya, don't know how you say that, and Welt. So I've heard apparently Welt sucks, so whatever. Not to side the experience, but power creep in this game is a very apparent problem with the advent of Casterus, Purple Woman. Yeah, I've heard that she's like broken. That's about all I know. Either way, if the game sucks, I just won't play it. I don't really care. Well, his niche mostly whatever that is. Decent support who got power crept twice. Oh, nice. That's fun. What does she do? Ability. Talent. After scare uses a basic attack. Oh my god. Don't know what. I forget that there's so much stuff with these. You're gonna give your whole account a passive. Oh, right. Okay, so the people weren't lying about that. Doesn't she do like some sort of like guaranteed revive or something? Even if she's not on your party? Which is a stupid game design. Less buffed allies and improves team's combat capability. After this character uses basic attack, their next action will be reduces target's waiting interval before next action. Minor wind damage. Increases attack and crit of all allies. Is there a more in-depth way to read this? Information. Don't care. One time revive per battle. I still don't see what people are crying about the passive. Lets you one shot all. Fine. Stats. Races page. Thank you. Increases attack and crit damage of all allies. Okay, but by how much? There we go. 30 attack by 35% and crit damage equal to 12% of her crit damage plus 12 equal to 12% of her crit damage plus 12.8% for 2 turns. And then it goes up. Oh, it goes up. Okay, this is level 2. Got it. Never mind. Okay. This character uses technique, increases all allies' attack at the start of turn. One debuff from a single ally increases the damage they deal and allows them to immediately take action. That sounds pretty good. I mean, yeah. The way Casters is worded, according to whatever that is, just like if you know how a basic game works, it's like you have Casterus and you've got a guaranteed ability no matter what you do. It's a guaranteed buff. It doesn't matter if she's on the team or not. Or you don't have Casterus and you will never have any sort of buff. I mean, that makes sense. I would certainly think that going after any character that's able to provide any sort of ability, if they're on the team or not, is just amazing. And there's crit rate for basic attack increases, so a guaranteed crit on your basic. That I really care about that, but sure. Okay, well, let's. What is this? I don't know what these do. All right, level up first. Let's. I'm rich, so. Yeah, I don't have a dribble. And the least of the problem is the revive part. It just opens the door for more global passives. Yeah. I think the introduction of a global passive is stupid, but hey, you know what? It's a Hoyo game. I don't know what I expected. Eidolons. Like cone. Yeah, okay. Is there a more okay, other than this page, is there a more dedicated page to read the character's abilities? Is like a website or something? Because I don't like this UI at all. Go play Woo. I don't think that's a good idea. Wait, why does it just say brief description? Just disable brief description. I'm an idiot. Okay. Yeah, I can't get any of that. I don't know what any of that is. Alright. Spells a debuff, allows them to immediately take action, increases damage. What is this? It's a skill. It's her skill. Got it. Talent. Talent is like an innate effect, right? It's always gonna do like it's always gonna be active, right? You'll get a lot of the mats. Well, eventually. Not right now. As far as character ascension 1. Well, I can't do any of these anyway, but that's okay. I just see. Builds a debuff, increases attack and by 33% and crit damage equal to her crit damage. After using her technique at the start of the next battle, all allies attack increases by 15% for. Sure. There, why not? Okay. So I should what I'm kind of reading is the main thing I should focus on her would be what? Buffing her crit damage? All Barney does is use skill and ability, raising your DPS's crit damage and making them again, ideally after they. So I'm gonna guess you want to have her have speed that is high enough to be before the enemies, but lower than all of your other characters. Ideally, she is one speed lower than your DPS. So what I just said, got it. Okay. What are these books? Hey, can I sort by rarity ascending? There we go. That's not. Brother in Christ. But if you have changing speeds, good luck. I don't know. I don't know what I have. Eesh. Too much to read here. What the path of abundance effects cannot be activated. Oh, it's the ones that would be the green symbol. Got it. Okay, so she can only take these. Never mind, that makes sense. Okay. Increases wears break effect by 28% when wear attacks additionally regenerates 4 energy. This effect cannot be repeated, triggered in a single turn. Don't have anything that buffs crit damage. Increases speed of all allies by 12 points for 1 turn. Sounds good in theory. Increase attack of allies by 10%. Well, I'm gonna guess Asta is a support type if I put it on her. Yep. You do. Deals fire damage equal to 25% of her attack to a single enemy. Further damage for 4 times, with each dealing fire damage equal to 25% of her attack. Attack of charging for every enemy hit by Asta. Fire stack, all allies gain a 7.5%. 7% up to 5 times, so up to 35% attack. Increases speed allies by 36. Melee attacks the enemy after entering battle. Okay, Asta sounds like she kind of sucks. Or at least it's not better than Bronya. I don't know. Okay. How do I change my team? Team lineup.
I appreciate the help of the Astral Express.
You know what? We're not going to make too many changes. I think we're just going to work with what we got. I'm just going to read up on what my characters actually do first. My wish history on Discord if you want. Wow. 3? That's insane. Context my friends hate. I would too. Just lightning damage equal to 7% of her attack to a single enemy, and lightning damage 30% of attacking enemies adjacent, with 80% chance to become shocked. Shocked enemies take lightning damage over time to equal 40% of her attack. So basically, just give her a shitload of attack. I got it. Immediately attacks the enemy after entering a battle. Does lightning damage equal to 50% of random. 50% of circles attacked to a random enemy. 100% chance for all enemies to become shocked. For 3 turns, while shocked, enemies will take lightning 50%. Tension Masters. Ooh, look, compensate for it. Okay, I'll take. You know what, bud? I'll take your word. Sure. I'll give this to you because Asta's done. Asta's cooked, chat. Increases. When we use his ultimate, crit attack increases by 24%. Increases outgoing healing. Right, this guy heals. All right, I think I remember what these characters kind of do, basically. Sort of, not really. Okay. I want to go to the map. Can I go back here? Yes, I can. Our frame law, frame drop 2%. Man, I'm doing way better.
Where to now?
Frames are a little bad, but that's okay. I haven't won a 50-50 for a while, and those games and Masters is just pity or close the pity game. Or close to pity gaming. Well, that's because basically as far as I know, only Hoyo games incorporate the soft pity, hard pity system and 50-50 system, which I forget if people like. I know people like it, but I know people's opinions have changed after a while, so I don't know. Is there like a way to find treasure easier? Like, isn't there some sort of like focus zoom thing? I don't remember. Arguably Gallagher is going to be your friend for a long time. Bronya, Puppet Herda, Serval, depending on what limit unit you go after. Trailblazer is great, but not this arc. I could use those partners called the Herda. Puppet Herda. Nothing special with the Millie's. Feel something's wrong. You look carefully again. You see a letter. Yoink. You open the letter. Your work documents. Don't worry. Safe. If you want to use addition, hide 100. Then the shaft of the fishing rod inside the chest by your wife on top of your wardrobe. Oh my god, that's just a lot of instructions. I heard it was your chest finding companion. Pretty sure there was something. You say, well, buddy, I don't have the Herda. Unless you mean not the Herda, as in the fucking little puppet. I don't have the Herda. Pom-pom's fur, dry garbage. Should have pulled the Herda. You may want to check your inventory for an item they gave out. Chest. We don't have any of that. I don't know what I'd even be looking for. Salvage 4-star light cones. Can I salvage all the 3 stars? Okay. Where can I read what a character can do in the overworld? Because I know different characters have different overworld effects, or something like that. I say I know, I don't actually. Blockade line. Technique. Right. Thing, isn't it? Keep a mat. I'm not gonna thank anybody until I can actually do anything basic. Purple point thing. Purple point thing. Should have watched videos before I started stream. Travel log. Got it. Activate the cursor, readable item, consumables. Was it the right thing? Like just in battle thing. Okay. I'm still missing like 8 different items here. Techniques are used in the overworld for battles. God. 2 characters of overworld special effects. Cool. Noted. How am I missing so many items? Is there actually... okay, granted, I probably can't go very far. I got the sanctity of the trash can. That's funny. Cause the single item to lose HP equal to 15% of the maximum. So I'm gonna guess that this is a great item to use for characters that want to be at low HP. Street lamp. Jesus, I forgot this game had guns. That is a sick weapon, though. I'm not a big fan of the hair twirls, though.
Weather's pretty nice.
Time to ask for the bill.
And now I'm in a hotel. Anywhere further I can go? It doesn't look like it. Are you staying with us? You know what, give me your tea, sure. I didn't get any tea. Some fluff. It's very unsafe to have just a gun chilling. Beautiful handwriting, you see the right society. Okay. Members of the organization cover for one another and help each other get away from family or work on weekends. Freedom. Alright. There's another chest. Apparently if I just stop being blind, I can find these things.
have a look.
Those are some stairs. That's definitely beyond my... yeah, not available. Definitely beyond my level of expertise. What should I be focusing on right now? Are you pulling for any of the current banners? I could. I don't... I don't have an interest one way or another. If it's beneficial for me to do it, I will. If it's not, then I won't.
Ample supplies.
I'm just finished with it. Sam's on the street all alone. Sad. I could go to the florist. Florist probably a good idea. It's true. I have a lot of map. I have a lot of like energy or whatever. Trailblaze power. Cool. Should I like use some of this before I do anything? Because I remember there being one specific spot I could use some, but it wasn't. I don't think it was giving me very good resources. But it was like, you know, use it to use it.
Ready? Here we go.
Characters greatly appreciate 5-star relics. Yeah, I'm sure that's that's an option that's available to me right at this moment. Using on XP books. I'm pretty sure that's what I was doing.
This will keep us well stocked.
But the 4 stars of the next banner are better than these, but I shouldn't. Oh. What stamina I have on XP books, but keep the green stamina. I figured. Can I go down here? Nope. I'm gonna guess that's where most of the chests I've not found yet are.
Come around and have a look.
Wait till next patch to pull. That's fine. When is the next update or whatever patch thing?
You know.
Okay. I got 6 of the 10. That's good enough for now. What was it that I found? Oh yeah, this. And this. Next week, Wednesday, so 10 days. Yeah, I'm definitely, that's fine. I think I can hold out. There's one chest in the Bellabog overworld where you can't get it unless you are basically done with the Bellabog store. Alright, got it. So basically, let's see, condensed ether. That's a light cone experience material. 39, 159. And what about this one? 149 character experience. Character books, okay. Oh, I can... That's a lot. I'll just... Going for low level light cone XP. Okay, light con. Wouldn't recommend. Okay. Kept on a reserve. Yeah, I see that. Forget how the... Spend as much as possible. Oh yeah, that was... I forgot. Yeah, okay. Whatever. I'll do that in a bit. Gonna knock it out.
Lend me your strength.
Oh, that does work out really well, actually. Huh.
In the mood for another beating? second, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
This song's for you. Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
Rules are made to be broken.
Pretty good crowd today. Keep up.
Let's make it cool.
Okay. I could just go auto with it.
Lend me your strength. Let's rock.
Okay. So I can just steal someone's stuff. Got it. I'll take you because I've seen you do strong stuff. Okay. Also, they're all level 80, so I'm sure they're gonna one-shot anything anyway.
Let this place witness glow. Burn it all.
All right, time to go AFK. Do literally nothing. Thanks for the free views, guys.
Things up. Forever do it.
You can fight it or rock with it.
Rules are made to be broken.
Burn it all. I'll accept your punishment. Through my blood, burn it all. Forever do it.
Keep up.
Burn it all.
Guess I lost my 50-50 trying to get him.
Punishment.
Wow, that was fast. All right. Okay.
Forever do it.
Turn it up.
This is why people don't play the game. Got it. They just let the game play itself.
My friends.
I love having it open on OBS so I can just go look at Twitter or something and catch up on stuff while I'm waiting for it to finish.
I'll accept your punishment. I am struck. Forever do it.
Keep up. You can fight it or rock with it.
Smack. So I can really rely on other people's characters very early on in this game in order to actually, like, make progress, I guess.
Forever do it.
Borrow them for store, but if you never use your stamina a lot, this is helpful. Yeah. I figured, but... I mean, obviously I could be wrong, but I feel like the story, like, difficulty shouldn't be that insane. I feel like the story should have at least some level where it's not terrible.
Forever do it.
But hey, maybe I'm wrong. At least I don't think I'm gonna hit that point yet.
Burn it all. I'll accept.
I feel like it was a terrible idea to have used the ultimate there. Oh well, there's no other option. Okay.
My blood. Burn it all.
Keep up.
Time to mix things up.
You can fight it or rock with it.
People who got their hands held for too much got folded by a few bosses to the point where they introduced an easy mode.
Rules are made to be broken.
Burn it all.
These are the people that bring 3 DPS. I feel like it's hard to do much of anything other than that, though, if you don't have, like, whatever the relics. Are those the versions of artifacts in this game?
Forever do it.
Turn it up.
How's this taste?
Because I feel a lot of the power in it behind a character would be in its relics. Or artifacts or whatever.
Friends?
Nerf a boss 24 hours after a patch drop because people were crying it's too hard. Well, was it?
Forever do it. I'll accept your punishment. I am
Guy is getting sick.
forever do it.
Keep up. You can fight it or rock with it.
Burn it all.
Turn it up.
Guy dropped through HP like it's nothing.
I'll accept your punishment.
If you read the mechanics, it was easy. It's the equivalent of bringing Arlen, Serval, and Physical Trailblazer. So basically 2/3 of what I'm doing right now. I mean, I'll just cap it back out. Certain bosses expect you have a certain team, so sometimes if you don't have the character, you don't. Yes, if you don't have the character, you need to grind. That's fair. Serval is usable now if you have the Herda.
You can fight it.
It's like I basically just realized it is your defining character trait to bring up the Herda anytime you have the opportunity.
Accept your
No offense.
punishment. Through my blood. Burn it all.
Keep up.
I remember fighting Adventure. Is
Turn
it,
it up.
with 2 characters.
Now accept
I don't know that.
your punishment.
Sheep are sheep. Whatever you do, don't look at Arlen's trace and Eidolon names because they are very alarming for his complexion. Chat, I think I want to look at Arlen's trace and his Eidolon names.
Rock with it.
Forever do it. Now accept your punishment.
I honestly think it's a waste of my time to hold on.
Forever do it.
I don't think it's within my best interest time-wise to even have him use his
Burn it all.
ultimate.
Turn it up.
How's this taste? Forever do it. Burn it all. Time to mix things up. Forever do it. Burn it all.
Keep up.
How's this taste?
I love relying on other people to get stuff done. He will kill himself now. Oh yeah, he does do that.
Time to mix things up.
He heals with his ult. That makes sense.
Forever
He hasn't killed himself yet though.
through my blood. Burn it all. Forever do it.
Turn it up.
Burn it all.
Keep up.
How's this taste?
Okay. I need to
Burn it all.
Pretty good crowd.
hey, chill. Oh. I mean, it's kit because it's all autoplay, which is fair, pretty fair. I don't care about that. Y'all have fun complaining about that. I'm gonna continue using them.
My friends, indulge yourselves!
Rules are made to be broken.
I'm getting a lot of trailblazers. Well, okay, it's not right, not a lot, but like,
You
What?
can fight it or rock with it.
Burn it all. Forever do it.
Turn it up.
Burn it all. Now accept your punishment. I am struck. Forever do it.
Keep up.
Time to mix things up. Burn it all. Forever do it.
recommend you start working on story after you've gone through the stamina.
Punishment.
Decently built character, good solo with, yeah,
You
whatever.
can fight it or
Cool
rock.
acronyms, Jesus Christ, but yeah, I'm sure they could.
Are made to be broken.
Especially this level. This is very low level.
Forever do it.
Turn it up.
How's this taste?
200 HP. I get why people say this guy's good early game now, because I don't... Well, my characters have like a cap of 600 HP, and this guy's got a cap of like 5,000.
Through my blood.
Story give a lot of experience, so you will eventually get more rewards from the etc., which will make building characters easy. I know that.
Burn it up. You can fight
Or I
it
figured that anyway.
or rock with it.
Dang. Alright, I'm gonna probably finish up with this after.
Made to be broken.
I don't need any of these level up items because I'm not level 15, or what is it, 20? Whichever one I need to ascend a character. Not to mention, I don't even know if I have the resources. Oh, now I'm 15. Okay, well, never mind. Take back what I said. I leveled up 3 times. Alright. Got it. Actually good, main character types. Got it. I'm not about to waste that. Not that it's a lot though anyway.
Good. I must stay focused.
Yay. Alright, chat, we got more HP. Let's go.
Nice. I should write this into my next song.
Can I send them again? Equilibrium level 1. Nope.
Intuition, instinct. Training can sharpen them both.
Oh, I get those. That's cool. Yeah, I just delayed chat. Let's go.
I'm not done yet.
Okay, great. We got some free power-ups. Take those. Nice. I guess that's why people want me to farm experience books, because I basically just used all of them. Okay. Go, baby! Warp. Which ones can this be used on? The general, right? Or this. Is it worth it to do this? Because I've already... Chat's covering it. I've already done 40 of them. And I'm pretty sure I got welt from it. He's on the departure. Gotcha. Right. But I'm saying I'm pretty sure I did get... I'm pretty sure this is how I got welt. Why don't I just disable chat? Records. No record. Yeah, last 6 months. Yeah, I haven't played in that long, so... I don't know. I might just do it anyway because I don't remember. I'll just do it anyway because I don't remember. I already did. It's too late. Check your characters. Checking my characters doesn't matter. Because I don't know where I got welt. Or does it say I get them from a specific summon? Sick. Okay. Either way, it doesn't matter. It's fine. Could have been. I don't know. Okay. Either way, I think we're good. It doesn't really matter. It's just 10 more. It's 10 on a general banner, so whatever. So apparently they've said Single ally benediction, decrease attack by 25% up to 15% of current attack. When the ally with benediction attacks, deal lightning additional damage equal to 20% of the ally's attack for time. Benediction lasts for 3 turns. Great support when you don't have too many options. Well, I don't. So. When an enemy is attacked by the ally with benediction. Wow. That just chip damage. You're going to sip the energy upon using your. Once you get multiple of. Okay. Generates 50 energy for a single ally. I'm just gonna roll with what I have and we'll figure it out later. I'm just gonna accept friend requests as they come in. I don't care. Is there any reason to not put the Eidolons in as I get them? Okay.
If there's nothing pressing, let's take a walk.
Okay, with Gallagher, I want to look. Oh yeah, I can activate this stuff. Oh, I can level this stuff up. Even better. Well, what is next level? Okay, yeah, I could use more HP. We take that. Satisfaction of waiting. Yeah. I don't have a lot of these. Whoa. I don't know what this resource is, so I don't want to use it. But okay, well, especially because there's this stuff. Oh, this is what you get for warp. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I definitely don't want to use it for that. Okay. Sorry, what? Eh. Oh, I can challenge. Oh, I get. Forgot. Right, tutorial. Buy the passes. Yeah, no, I don't got money, buddy. Or I do, but I'm not gonna. Or you mean the warp passes? I mean, yeah, I'll actually. Uh. Back. Warp. Change. Yeah, I'll buy these. These are the ones I should buy, right? The special passes. Standard. Do 'em- That's true. Right. That's true. Because if I do a multi on this, I'm gonna get. I assume I get the resource again anyway. Okay. 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 Reset end of day, right? End of month. Man, I got books. That's adorable. Prioritizing silver over gold tickets? Well, no. Not technically. Then I can just do it again. Granted, I probably should have got. Actually, no, it's not that big of a deal because I still have. Uh, this. If I if I reach fucking 25. Or I could also just end up summoning a little bit if I wanted.
We mustn't cling to the past.
25 is easy to reach day 2. I'll take your word for it. Hit V.
My friend.
I have a headache. Jesus.
Sisters, are you ready for today's most spectacular, spine-tingling, earth-shattering contest?
Oh, I disabled chat. Oops. That back.
On one side, recommended by tall, blue, and handsome, the unsmiling, pulverizing power, and his opponent is none other than
It's a robot.
incendiary. Given that no other fighter was willing to take on the and so let the semifinals of the
Quick, let's help him.
brothers and sisters, an unexpected turn of events.
Yeah, the first thing we did was go look for you. And now that we found you, we're trying to make sure
I like March's eyes, by the way.
You're welcome.
Brothers and sisters, you can feel their passion. The magnetic pull of this electric sport is undeniable. But let me and Cold Dragon Young is signaling that the contest will go ahead. He's just
Next banner 5 stars are Castorus
so are we.
and that
Iron Fist,
guy.
Cold Dragon Young and friends versus the
Well, I'm probably gonna go for Castorus, considering, well, broken ability usable no matter what, versus good character that we will fucking age out. Literally, the thing is with Castorus is that she technically never ages because that passive should never age. If you think about it.
We need to work on your emotional intelligence.
Sure. Now I gotta throw fisticuffs. Alright. I gotta remember how to use fucking Serval. 80% chance for enemies to become shocked. I want them to be shocked. There we go. And it died. Got it. Well, you're done. Castorus, then them, then that, then that. Well, I'm going Castorus anyway, so it doesn't matter.
admirers emerge victorious.
Admirers?
Cold Dragon, younger and youngest.
Forget it. I think our taste in nicknames is different.
Y'all have fun talking about that.
Look, it's Sampo.
And he's gone. Drops instantly delete.
Let's get after him.
I don't even remember the story. I'm gonna guess that guy got us somehow sucked into a fighting match.
That guy can't have gotten too far. Let's search nearby.
Hey, it's you! I was just thinking to myself, am I getting robbed? Who are
Save it. You saw us in there and got scared.
me?
Hmm.
Oh, my friends. What
Funny guy. Funny guy. Threw us to the Silver Main Guards. I don't remember any of what just happened, so cool.
Meanwhile, I had no choice but to take you guys down here. It was too dangerous for us on the surface. We're wanted criminals. Sure, the underworld had...
Be that as it.
Maybe you've forgotten, but we were in a tight spot.
I believe you.
Don Hung.
Well, I'm not certain yet.
You win. All right, to prove my sins,
Oh my god.
have a little faith.
So, what does Wildfire do all day?
Everything. They keep the peace. Uphold
Wildfire doesn't sound like something I'd want to
resources,
trust.
Distribute. Huh? Where's?
What are
I
those?
feel like we're about to get jumped.
Ah, this is Geomero. Most underground. All right, let's keep moving.
Shoot, fucking stone.
We have plenty of time.
So you're
I wouldn't dare. Trust me, we're getting
Wildfire, kind of good OST though. My left ear hurts from having an earbud in it, so
That's the furnace.
I don't know if I can even hear it.
Except you.
Oh, come on, my dear fellow. I thought we weren't going to discuss this.
Oh my god. This game is just a bunch of go here, talk for a minute, go here, talk for a minute. Maybe an occasional fight in the middle.
Usually always out on patrol here at this time.
Yeah, it doesn't like swearing. I might be a filter that is on by default. I don't know.
Look, who is that?
Let's see if I can change that. I'd probably have to change a lot. That though. Slow mode, redirects, trailer. Nothing's made for kids. No AI stuff. Screw well, add more seal. More waifu, more fun. Okay.
It looks like she's in trouble.
My friends, don't just stand there. This drama doesn't need any.
Oh, you know it might be interesting.
Oh, this would be funny.
We should avoid attracting too much attention.
March is right as anyone with popcorn. I'd take that one.
I was kidding. And get your own opinion.
This bitch.
But I agree with
Any
Daddy
limited
Ron.
characters more worth it. Okay.
Well said. The young lady is wise and righteous.
Let's help her.
All right, princess. Let's dispense with the pleasantries.
Jesus. Did you try to assassinate this chick? Alright.
You dare attack someone on our turf? Well, how about a few rounds with me?
Alright.
Darn it! Quick!
Spineless thugs.
What the hell just happened? Yeah, I see that.
Miss Zila, phew. It's a good thing you showed up when you did. These vagrants have got some nerve looking for trouble in Wildfire.
Shut it, Sampo. This is you written all over it.
At least she knows.
Fire has countless issues on its plate right now. We don't. I hear Silvermane Guard is paying the underworld a visit. You kidnapped me and brought me to the underground. Listen to her. What is the meaning of this? Do you know what's become of us?
Why do they look like
You
polar
life?
opposites?
Did you even consider the fate of
That
the
like
underworld?
intentional because you look at Bronya and she's got like the white hair or whatever, and then you look at Sela and she's got the dark hair, and they're just directly looking at each other. I don't know, maybe she'll get a buff eventually, or
Silvermane Guards
or
are
less.
living the easy life. We are constantly engaged with the enemy, defending Belobog from the scourge of attacking monsters and protecting all those above and below the surface. Do you even hear yourself? You protect the underground? Redeploying every guard to the surf. The Madam Guardian has her reasons. Enough talk. You're coming with me. Chief Oleg wants to see you. And
Perfect, Miss Zila. We were just on our way to pay Chief Oleg a visit ourselves.
fully booked. Who are they?
That's the best way to go about it.
You know the chief?
Well, it's like this. The chief's in the market for specific talent. An urgent
We're looking for a Stellaron. It's the source.
I would recommend you not recite your story.
You're right. I don't understand it. And I don't plan on passing the message on either. Wildfire's encountered trouble at the Great Mine. The chief's busy. I'm leaving.
Daily training is now available. Dude, stop giving me things to do. Oh, that's daily systems. Never mind. Can't really complain about that. Wow, I just unlocked fucking dailies. Alright. Dispatch assignment. I don't know what that is. Clear combat by attacking enemies' weakness and win one time. Destroy 3 destructible objects. Level up any character. Complete simulated universe. I don't think that's gonna happen. Welcome to Daily Stamina Hellhole. Got it. I'll take your word. Oh, I get rich from this. The game allows you to do assignments. I click on that now. Oh, okay. Experience. I'm gonna guess the experience is what I should probably focus on. Or recommended path dispatch. Okay. This. Oh, credits. I'm just gonna... Can I do... Okay, assignment limit. Got it. Okay. I did it, Chad. Are you proud? Clear one of... Okay, I may as well just do that. I've been doing it. It's not just the best one to go for. I'll just do one of these because I've got the experience for it anyway.
Cry out.
Early on the credits, you can get matter when you're further into the game because you'll basically use it for monster mat. Yeah, that sounds about right. Ow. Yeah, I literally just did them. Thanks. All right, we did it. Okay. Damn. What is this? Unlock nameless glory and raise its level to 30 to receive a light cone of your choosing. Battle points. Got it. Free and paid, oh, or battle pass. Okay, well, close enough. Those are literally the same thing. I don't think it's a good idea to unlock it. Not right now, anyway. Too much. Stop it. Leave me alone. Hi, Herda. What the f... What? Huh? I forgot this game was fucking down bad. Oh my god. Alright. Alright. Complete 7 Okay, I'll do, sure, whatever. Instructional guide. A. I gotta level up a character or do a simulated universe. So okay, I feel like the smartest idea would just be like just go to a character I'm not gonna use and give him a level up, or just any character. Yay! I did my dailies, chat. Are you proud? Basic training. Maybe I should do that. Are done after using stamina, which you did before unlocking it. Well, I didn't have to do much of it anyway. Enemies have weakness and toughness. Using attacks of the same type as their weakness reduce their toughness. Reducing enemy's toughness to 0. Trigger corresponding break. I know that. The physical, ice, and wind. Uh-huh.
Told you I could fight.
Let's go.
That didn't do anything.
I've no interest.
I made bad decisions.
My turn.
Shank.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant.
Not AoE.
The sanctuary
I'm gonna guess not.
division.
Told you I could fight.
Defense doesn't matter.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move.
Too late to repent.
One.
Fighting is meaningless. Are made to be broken.
Deuces. Yay. Okay. I'll focus on these later. Nameless Honor. Increase Nameless Honor level and win more rewards. That's the battle pass, wasn't it? Yes. You can remote control the Omni synthesizer via your phone to rapidly synthesize materials. Create various consumables. Okay. The area here will display the, okay. Yeah, that's how it. Fine. I'll make some rice. Alright. I don't think I need any of those, but thank you. How do I change my, oh, that, okay. I can make food. Very easy to obtain, don't worry. Okay. Word for it. Oh my god. Alright. A good thing. Oh my god, I didn't need to read all that. Alright. I don't want to do any of that. Yet. Highly recommend reading. No. I don't think I'm gonna do that unless it's important reading. I don't think I'm gonna read Pom Pom's fucking average conversations about its life. Should read Ruan May's ultimate description. If I don't have Ruan May, why do I care? I don't know if I have Ruan May, actually. Yes, I don't. Will. Okay. What type of character are they? Okay. Christ on his throne. A zone lasting for 2 turns. Zone duration decreases by 1 at the start of turn. While inside zones, all allies, all type. I guess resist by 15% in their attacks. Apply that to enemies hit. Enemies attempt to recover from weakness break. It's triggered, extending duration of weakness break. Delaying their action by not equal to 20% of her break effect plus 10% and dealing break damage equal to 30% for ice break damage. Enemy targets cannot have this reapplied to them until they recover from break. It just extends their weakness break. That sounds pretty good. Okay. Not.
Hey, you came. Didn't I tell you? The underground used to have the one we're heading into, but with such a large group, things are much more serious this time. For 2 days now, huge clashes have been breaking out between the miners and the vagrants. Mines are our lifelines.
I don't know how bad Honkai's power creep is. I don't know how bad power creep is in any Hoyo game, so.
In order to quell the situation, Chief Oleg brought wildfire into the mine and left me
Thank
in
you.
charge of security for the towns.
Much appreciated.
The situation in the mine is critical. Oh,
Good. I've been.
you're...
Huh? Isn't that the doctor lady?
What's Natasha doing here? Things must be worse than I thought.
Oops.
Nat, I
Hmm.
didn't think you'd be here. Where's Oleg?
Hey, Zila and Sampo's guests. So I haven't seen Oleg. The miners said they saw him take a group further in. Oh? You look fine to me. Sorry, I need to prioritize the wounded. You see these people? They're all miners and their family members. They wanted this area up ahead as a vagrant dwelling, but they've sealed off the entrance. I guess they're afraid that
How could the situation here become such a mess?
I heard that first mining team found a geomarrow vein with incredible deposits. The initial estimate put it at the largest discovery in the last 30 years.
Are you serious? That's big news. How come I never heard about it?
Well, they weren't in a hurry to make it known. Most of the mines have been
All
contaminated by the
games tend to design the content around their characters, and they make those characters stronger, so they are forced to make the content stronger. Or more catered to that, whatever you want to call it. Mines have been get by that stuff.
The vagrants here have keen eyes. They couldn't keep it hidden from them. Some local gangs wanted to profit from the situation, so they blackmailed the mining team.
Yeah, they've already told me. The prices regarding...
I can understand your thinking, and that's how the clash started. Now both sides are dealing with So, are you guys here to help resolve the...
They're here because they need a favor from Chief Oleg. I'm escort. And seeing as you need that helping hand, it wouldn't be too much.
Of course we want to help. We care about other people too, you know.
I'm here willing to help out. Sounds like a fair trade-off. Not interested. Sorry. I'm just gonna say a fair trade-off. Overwatch and worsen my suffering. Have a good run, man. Yeah, you have a good suffering session. Hope you enjoy yourself.
I believe we're dealing with kind-hearted people here, Zila. As you've all seen, the situation down here is, strained.
No problem. Oh, well. Yay, I unlocked a portion of the game that everyone's, that sucks. I hate fucking artifacts. Alright, cool. Okay. Well. I hate this. Alright, I got it. I know how to use artifacts. Okay. It's less bad than it. Farm anything until T 50? 50. Okay. If you recommended set main and subsidiary stats for the current character. I know how this stuff works. I got it. I got it because I fucking hate it. Okay. What did I even equip that to? Bronya? Alright. Anything before that is at most 1 gold and not worth it. It's too far, perhaps don't go overboard until the relic. Okay. Okay. Well, you fucking nerd. I don't need a tutorial in relics. I don't think I've gotten to the point where I can unlock those things yet. Well, the farmable versions. Unless that's probably what's gonna be in this mine. For a chest. Out of here.
The giant ore vein, the one they discovered. That must be where the clashes are centered. Come on, let's get to higher ground and take a look.
That person up ahead, is he asleep?
25 or 30, then what's the point in giving me the ability to use relics now if I can't farm them from whatever you call the things, the farming areas?
Falling asleep in a place. Hey, wakey, wakey.
Caverns, the other was...
On your head.
Have you got a death wish or something?
Take shelter? At the time, I was exhausted. I'd hardly run a few feet when one of them caught me.
The artifacts from chests and stuff. Yippee. I can get like plus 7 HP from a chest. Yay.
It's only thank.
It seems like Chief.
Okay.
I recognize that woman. That's Elaine from First Mining. Elaine, are you okay?
You've got good timing. Those vagrants were asking. Oh, don't
Farm.
you know? The intersection of the Great Mine has been seized by a band of robots. Neither the mine.
New challengers?
Does anyone know?
At first, they came out of nowhere.
And there's only one.
Okay.
Dog. Oh, Boss Fox.
Let's just say he's not to be.
No problem.
Can we just kick the guy's ass and skip the filler? That'd be great.
I've never heard of
I love shooting shit with this gun. That's so fun.
Is this elevator broken? But oh,
What? I have to fight them? Okay.
nice like my friends. Indulge yourselves.
All right.
Fleeing.
Huh? What? Whoa! What the heck? Beep, 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 beep. Boys, hey, it talked.
Just perhaps it's in.
Beep, 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 beep. Whatever. So you aliens know about beep, beep, beep.
Oh.
Self-introduction. A home use. Beep, beep, beep. My brainwave scanner module is
That
damaged.
thing. Oh, well. I'm gonna assume.
Beep, beep, beep.
What did I just get? Doesn't tell me anything, game. Bruh. Oh my god. Oh, God. Pac-Man circuit, let's go. Alright. I just shot this guy in the fucking head.
Pretty good crowd today.
Turn it up.
This is our chance.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
We shall take back what we lost.
Think you can take on me?
I think what I'm gonna do is just shoot you.
Rules are made to be broken.
Surprisingly introduced a lot of optimizations early and later story arcs. Cool. Expect that too often from Hoyo games. I don't expect anything good from a Hoyo game. Other than a whole lot of xenophobia.
Lend me your strength.
Let's go.
We've entered the storm.
What's this do again? I remember reading it, but I forgot. Right.
To guard and defend. Crush them.
That is a nice animation. Cannot lie.
This song's
Unk.
We shall take back what we lost. Hey, what's that commotion? It sounds like there's a big argument happening.
Yoink. Jade stuff and a lot more stuff. I got stuff, guys. I expanded to racism after looking at Arlen's skills and well, I didn't want to go that far. I was more so thinking about that one route. I don't know a lot of information. That one place in Genshin Impact that was meant to be based off of like Africa, and it did not have a lot of good stuff. I guess is the best way to put that. Just give me some power. Crit rate, baby. I don't know where it was. What is now? Stuff up. Latin America, Sub-Saharan Africa, and Oceania. People complain too much anyway. Well, I mean, when it comes down to like cultural representation in a place that probably should have had it, I think that's a bit justified.
Whoa, easy.
This is the beginning of it. Well, that's true. That's always gonna be true.
You shameless scoundrel!
We just fight them already.
No need to play the.
I'm going to.
I like how Bronya's here, and I can actually use Bronya in the game. Yay!
Do you know whose territory this is?
Some people take it way too far. I don't know. I didn't look too much into it. I just thought people were upset that Genshin was racist. I was like, well, you know what?
Like the corp.
I don't know why I'm not surprised.
The boss. Svarog. Nobody knows. Wait.
Can you two sing?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'll be Antonia.
Sure thing.
Killing people's art and changing the skin tone. That's fair. Yeah. That, you know what? Very little comment, but you know what? That's fair. Do I get first time rewards for doing these? Because considering I've never done this one before. Or do I just get the stuff that's listed here? You get the stuff. Okay, well, so no. Nothing really of interest.
Is this the right way?
Our kit includes very cool names such as Shackle, Breaker, Frenzied Punishment, Anger, Pain and Anger,
Come on. Let's
Swift Harvest, Breaking Free, Hammer and Tongs, Self-Sacrifice. Alright. Is it intentional, chat? Is it intentional?
It's completely blocked. Easier.
We need beep beep beep.
How come you
Beep beep. Come on.
Oh, well, aren't you? Where's the minecart pin? Mine.
Beep 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 beep.
Beep, beep, beep. Shut up. Alright, activate. An object finder produced by the Interastral Peace Corporation is find. You can find treasures following the direction indicated. Won't find things that are too far away. Okay. Well, it's like someone's got a little bit of recognizes it a little bit. All right. So distance of the target. Red light indicates a longer distance. Deduce the target's location. Is that worth using?
Beep beep beep. Interastral Peace Appliances, your most trustworthy companion.
Happens if you fail with the 7 attempts.
Beep beep. Findy will create a calendar.
You know what? Now I wanna.
You want to visit an Interastral Peace Appliances store. Beep beep beep. Based on your search history, I recommend the humanoid tactical microwave.
Oh god, now I see the annoying.
Personalized
For
ads.
story progression, well, ain't that just fun?
Beep. Interastral Peace Appliances.
How did I get farther away?
Companion. Beep beep beep. Interastral Peace Appliances, your most
Well-
trustworthy companion. Beep beep beep. Interastral.
Shut. Okay, well now I see why you think it's
most
annoying.
trustworthy companion. Beep beep beep. As stated in the terms of service, my search result accuracy and reliability are not guaranteed. For more information, please call beep beep beep. Finding
I'm gonna fucking shoot myself if this thing doesn't shut up.
Visit an Interastral Peace Appliances store.
Okay, look.
Beep beep beep.
I have no
Peace Appliances, your most trustworthy
climb. Is
companion.
climbing?
Beep beep.
Okay.
Based on your search history, I recommend the humanoid tactical microwave. Press skip to cancel personalized ads.
Skip.
Beep beep beep.
Skip.
Peace Appliances,
Where am I
your
going?
most trustworthy companion.
I just shoot this.
Beep beep beep.
Search for the minecart objects with the help of the home use finder. Well, I'm not finding fuck.
Accuracy and reliability are not guaranteed. For more information, please call Interastral Peace Appliances.
think it's illegal, but you may want to do more green light triangulation. Dog! It's here!
Beep, beep, beep. Based on your search history, I recommend the humanoid tactical microwave. Beep, beep, beep. Potential target object detected.
Good lord!
Let me see. Yeah, we can make do with this part. This little machine. Beep, beep, beep. How can you...
Shut up, please. I'm about to find a way to just remove that thing's audio files from the game. I have to look more?
Finding will create a calendar reminder for when you want to visit an Interastral Peace Appliances store.
Ah, so this is why people... You know what? Not gonna finish that sentence.
Based on your search history, I recommend the humanoid tactical microwave. Press skip to cancel personalized ads. Beep, beep, beep. As stated in the terms of service, my search result accuracy and beep, beep, beep. Potential target
Find it.
detected. The current search has concluded.
Figure that out.
Beep, 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 beep.
You were a big help. No, you weren't. No, you weren't. You were a big help in my fucking mental unwellness.
Why wouldn't I? You've got to be self-reliant down here. Watch. You might learn something.
I don't know why I even had to fix the minecart.
All right, mission accomplished. The cart is
But just walk. Lazy bums, just
Well,
walk.
sees the road ahead by now. Whoa,
I want to shoot that so bad.
don't be afraid.
I wanted to shoot it with a gun. Alright.
Just a scratch.
Here to crash the party?
keep up.
Let's go.
Bonk.
This battle is unavoidable.
Rules are made to be broken.
That doesn't do me much good, but...
Lightening your strength.
Let's make it quick. Step up, let's see ya.
Alright. How debuffed am I? Is that 7 counts of bleed?
This song's for you.
Alright.
Turn it up.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
There's
I thought that would have done more. That's true, but then I still would have been out of charges. Get my paycheck from stocking shelves at a grocery. Alright, bud. Feel bad for your little paycheck. And shoot you in the head. A...
This is our chance.
This will kill all of them.
We
Tell you it won't. I'll take your word for it, bud. Just...
Seeing it up close, this vein's even more spectacular.
Well, let me get past through this, after that I'm in debt. I feel that.
Fully excavated.
I love Baronius just shooting the fucking things. That's so fun.
Turn it up.
This is our chance.
Ready to lose your... You can fight it or rock with it.
Seeing it up close, this vein's
Okay,
even
which part of the map is... Well, I want to go this way, so I'm going to go this
more
way.
spectacular.
I doubt the underground will ever see it fully excavated.
Oh, can't go very far anyway. Got chest, though. I love getting chests. Little sparkly sounds. It makes my brain happy. That's a lot of them. Natasha has a grenade launcher. I like gun. I like the little rifle gun.
This is what everyone is fighting over, Mr. Sparrow. It's
As a
such
healer.
pain.
Calculating. Based on the average rate of excavation, this vein is enough to supply Belobog with 231 days of energy. I sense that your reason for summoning me is not the ore in question.
Right. I wanted Mr. Svarg to see that many miners and vagrants have gotten hurt because of the vein.
I have already prevented.
I know why you.
Why is
did
there a
this,
toddler
Svarg.
talking to a massive robot?
It's the mining team and Wildfire.
My mission is to protect human behavior will always deviate from rational calculation, as evidenced by their presence here.
Svarog! We haven't settled our final score.
Zila, subordinate to Wildfire.
I'll be honest though, Svar looks pretty damn cool.
The
Give it to
result
him.
of my calculation
Robot is
unequivocal.
her
Remaining
daddy. Alright.
This again. Calculation results.
You know what makes sense to me?
Even under abject conditions, humans are unable to avoid division.
But Mr. Svarog.
Human failure to accept the calculation result is a significant threat to the survival strategy of the underworld. Calculation complete. Result unequivocal.
So basically we gotta fight him.
What about the girl in red?
We must leave, Clara. External variables have triggered a calculation reset. The furnace.
Please, Mills. Don't hit them too hard.
I was getting bored of those minions.
Alright, well, we gotta fight this guy. That's a fat fucker. Holy shit. Oh, I love the ones that are about to explode. They're so fun. They're weak to wind. I don't have any big wind things. I do want to cause a kinetic reaction. We'll just do.
Lend me your strength.
Rules are made to be broken.
What I planned to do, and well did.
Turn it up.
Ready to lose your. You can fight it or rock with it.
Taunt.
Friends? Indulge yourselves!
I broke him as he got back up. That's funny. They're all taunted, but it's not as if I can. It's not as if I was gonna target anyone else anyway. I mean, it's fine. Should KO. Yep.
Phew. Not bad. How?
A lot, which is why Wildfire has never been able to take him down. Svarog's forces are too.
Who's the toddler?
Don't worry about her. That girl is.
Uh-huh.
I guess I'm just used to seeing them together.
No need to look far. Nice work, Zila. We were attacked on both sides.
Gallagher is a healer, but if you can use him to
Knows
break the
where we
enemies,
came from. We thought
Yeah.
we were in it for the long.
it would seem.
Is everyone?
We're fine. We're used to it. And who are your friends here?
Ah, them.
It's been a while since I heard that anyone was pleased to meet anyone. I won't forget you. And so, you went to all this trouble to find Wildfire.
Happen in your mission to look for the Stellaron. Yeah.
I didn't know you'd put on a show for the overworld too.
Well, this is new. Wildfire can barely take care of the underworld. And now outsiders are looking this Stellaron you speak of. Never heard of it. But if it's a secret that even...
Basically a weaker version of the character Link should, but he is probably the best 4-star in the game. That, I don't know if I should be happy or sad about that. That
The
sounds...
Supreme Guardian is a
Right.
liar who uses
Stop right there.
This overworld. My words may be painful to you, but every one of them is true. I haven't gotten close to voicing the extent of the underworld's grievances, young lady. But I will respect your request. Let's get back to the main topic. The name that came to...
Huh? Isn't Svarog
Why would a mere robot in the underworld have knowledge of important secrets?
I'm aged like a dead animal. Touché.
Sworn enemy. Not how I see it.
Aged like a
The
dead
others
animal.
came
You know what?
closer.
I can go
Svarog is
both
a
ways,
cold,
but I'll
feeling
take it that I know which way you're talking
Recognizes
about.
Alex Svarog is not against wildfire. Or perhaps I should say, wildfire isn't even. If you're looking to pick up a thread, he may well be your best source.
Oh, great. Gonna go with fucking talk with the robot guy. Hey, cool. Have to fight him probably.
I remember hearing this world was invaded by the Legion.
Robots don't forget. If Svarog hasn't heard of your Stellaron, then
In which case, we need to think of a way to convince Svarog to communicate.
Or get him to hand over his memory bank. We could go
Hand over his memory bank.
we've tried repeatedly to negotiate with Svarog.
Basically just rip his brain out.
Rejects every effort. He believes it's difficult. We have time. Let's get into the details tomorrow. It's late, and you must have been through a lot.
again.
As for our Silvermane girl here, do you have time? I'd like to talk with you in private.
Like that sort of conversation does not sound like something that would be within the best interest of Bronya. Unless she really just is very unless she wants to lose the rose tinted glasses, I guess. 80 jades. Yippee. Alright. Well,
The enemy situation has changed.
store.
Can't stop the rock.
Gotcha. Worth it. I'd much rather you fucking didn't.
Here to crash the party?
Hmm.
Turn it up.
Let's go.
Using that isn't
You'll
gonna
pay
do
for
me
this.
much good.
Lend me your strength.
I keep forget. That's the crit damage buffer, isn't it? I'll remember it eventually. Oh, it's yeah, it's attack buffer for her based on her crit damage. Either way, whatever.
To guard and defend. Crush them.
Oh, they should unlock that and then that.
You can fight it or rock with it.
In the mood for another beating?
It won't take enough damage for me to make a massive use of Gallagher's of it. Stack percentage buff, yeah, I see that.
Turn it up.
This is our chance.
That's not.
This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength.
That wasn't worth my time to use, I remember. Okay. How long does this? For one turn, so actually it was worth using.
Let's rock.
Step up, let's see ya.
Jeez, on yourself, bud. And that's why you did it.
Nice psychic, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Good damage plus, yeah.
Keep up.
I'm gonna do that.
You'll pay for this.
That.
Lend me your strength.
Ready to lose yourself?
That.
Fight it or rock with it.
You're basically dead.
In the mood for another beating? It ain't over.
That's so cool.
Never expected
Alright,
that to
alright.
be
We got
here.
some jades. Let's go. Alright. Okay. Stream's gone for a little under 2 hours. Literally 10 seconds will be at 2 hours. I do not have the endurance for a longer stream than this, and I've actually got classwork to do before tomorrow. Check your relics. I don't think it's gonna make much of a difference right now, but I will. Chill, let's look at relics real quick. Damn. I guess that outgoing healing boost. I think that would be crit rate. Flat attack buff is really strong. Okay. I don't think that's with that. Have any materials? I certainly do. You don't have enough base stats to make use of percentage, but that's true. I hate it when you've spending so many resources on relic upgrades. I remember those are terrible. Let's at least get the 4-piece set effect, I guess. HP, crit rate, well. Attack. 2-piece increases attack by 2%. Okay, well. Alright, I've got 2-piece sets. Like 6. Okay. Do that for this one too. I got crit damage up, nice. Interesting. I'll just take the word to not like focus on relics for a while. Probably within my best interest for my mental health anyway. Okay. I'm gonna call it there. Stream's at 2 hours basically. A little over that now. Only thing worse about the relic system compared to Genshin's artifact system is that an off piece doesn't exist. Fine. That's honest for me. Honestly, that's better to me because that means it's one left piece I don't have to fucking focus on. Even though those weren't too difficult anyway. But so, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream there. Hope you all enjoyed. We'll play more for sure eventually. I gotta go do classwork and do other shit. Frankly, just a lot, just other shit. Really, that's the big one.
Let's go.
Okay. Well, thank you all for tuning in. Appreciate it all. See you later. Hope you all enjoyed.